Hey, what's up guys? Today we got the new update for Thorns of Devotion. We've got a bunch of new rewards, all kinds of new things to do. I just love the start of a new season. It's so much fun. And one of the first things that I like to do in the new seasons is Supreme Arena, because you get so many diamonds for it. It's a really big injection of diamonds. And now the thing you need to do before you can start Supreme Arena on day one is get to AFK stage 130, and you're also going to want to do some of your legend trial, because that's going to allow you to level up your Phantomal and break them through every 10 stages, because there's a resource in here. So get your legend trials done up to like level 20 if you can, maybe 15, I don't know. You want to hopefully be able to get your Phantomal, your Snow Stomper, up to level 40, somewhere around there if you can, because that's when he gets his instant ultimate. But yeah, he's going to be the best one. If you saw my Phantomal video yesterday, I was talking about how Snow Stomper's the best early game Phantomal. But anyway, we're going to hop into Supreme Arena. I was going to do a video about getting to top 20 on day one, but Puzzle already did that. So I'm just going to get to top 20 on my own, and then we're going to do a defense video. So I'm going to show you guys the defenses that I'm going to be running for day one and week one Supreme Arena. So yeah, just give me a chance to get these battles done, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I was able to get to rank 16, not as high as I'd like. I didn't really have the best RNG with my refreshes and things, so I would have liked to get in top 5, but you know, it is what it is. We're still top 20, so that's all that really matters for now. Anyway, the defenses that I'm going to be running this week, I have 2 sets that you could choose from. One set is using Wilders and Snow Stomper and a Graveborn team, and then the other is using all Wilder teams. So if you have a lot of Wilder heroes, maybe you want to do the second set of teams, because if you were like me and you put all your resources into your Snow Stomper, then you're probably going to want to utilize him as much as you can. So the first set of teams, for team 1 on the first set of teams is going to be Thador, Shakir, Faramore, Aaron, and Olmus. And I think I want to position them like this, so that we can guarantee that our Aaron gets an ultimate and then our Shakir gets his ultimate off, because when Aaron groups everyone in, it's going to allow Shakir to jump over and start doing a ton of damage, because that will trigger Dark Moon and lower their physical defense by a lot, and it really ramps up Shakir's damage. And if they're using Lily May, the Lily May should block the Snow Stomper's ultimate, so that's why it's important that you get him to level 40, because that's where his ultimate starts with 1,000 energy. So you can use him as Lily May bait. We're using Blood Moon spell, and that's team 1. Now, if you don't have Faramore or don't want to use him, you could just run like Haywin or a healer like Damien or something like that. Faramore's not necessarily there to do a ton of damage. It's nice if you do have him, because he can help clean up any stragglers that are left alive. But the Shakir should do quite a bit of damage in this fight. Also, the Dark Moon from Thador should too. But that's team 1. Team 2 is going to be the Lily May one-shot team minus Perseus. So if you don't have Perseus, you can still run a Lily May one-shot team. You're just going to put Hugin in Perseus's place. So you've got Hugin with Lily May positioned behind him. That'll give her 1 growth stack. Then you have Leica, which is a 2nd growth stack, Ravion for a 3rd, and then you can use the Divine Favor spell to get the 4th growth stack for Lily, and that will also help feed energy to Leica and Lily, so she can maybe block more ultimates and whatnot. But yeah, it should be a pretty good team. I've used it before successfully, so we'll see what happens. But if you do have Perseus, just swap Hugin out for Perseus, and you'll have a really strong team. And you can use Brutus in Thorns' place if you want to. That's always a possibility in case somebody else tries to run the Lily May one-shot team against you. But yeah, and this map also has a gimmick where it says when an allied hero takes a fatal blow, applies the frozen status to the hero immediately. Only 2 allies can benefit from this effect during a battle. And a frozen hero becomes invincible, steadfast, restoring 25% max HP per second until they get to 100% HP. So it's basically an extra life for 2 of your heroes. So if you can run like the Lily May one-shot team, you could waste this on the enemy's side, and they won't. They'll basically run through their fatal blow protection really fast, and then you can just kill the rest of the team. So that's why I chose them for Team 2. And then Team 3 is going to be our Graveborn team with Bonnie, Nero, Siren, Callan, and Ludovic, just a classic Bonnie dot damage team. It's always been strong, so I figured I might as well run it week 1 until we can really start testing these Phantomals out and see what they can accomplish and what kind of teams are going to be strong. Because it's day 1 of the season, so we don't know a whole lot yet. But yeah, that's the first set of teams. Let me pull up the second set, and we'll talk about them. And like I mentioned, the second set of teams is all Wilders. Mainly because my Snow Stomper is the highest or the strongest Phantomal. It's the only one I leveled up, so I want to use him as much as I can. But anyway, Team 1 for the second set of teams is going to be Siren with Rowan placed next to him. Then we've got Faramore in front of Siren, boosting up his attack. Then we have Pang and Tassie in here with the Snow Stomper at the front of the fight. So Rowan's going to feed Siren a quick ultimate that's going to allow him to group everyone up. Hopefully Faramore and Pang can stay alive long enough that Faramore can get his ultimate off and burst down a bunch of these guys, and hopefully Pang can do some of his damage. And if they fail, hopefully our Tassie can get to her ultimate and get just kind of nuke down whatever heroes are left. And that's why I'm running Divine Favor on this team, because it does. It increases the attack of the two rearmost heroes, but it also increases their energy gain, so you can hopefully get your Tassie to a quicker ultimate at the start of the fight. So that's going to be Team 1. Team 2 is going to be our Aaron Olmus, Thedor, Shakir, Satrana team. So very similar to the first set of teams. This just works really well, and especially since we have Snow Stomper as a Lily May bait, you can really guarantee that your Aaron gets his tornado off and Shakir jumps over. Now you could also replace Shakir with Shamira if you wanted to. So if you don't have Shakir, or you just don't want to use him or something like that, you can put Shamira in here, and this can be very successful also. So yeah, you can always do that. Just swap them out if you want to. I'm trying to think of some other heroes that you could put in there too, but I feel like Shakir and Shamira are some really good ones to use there. But that's Team 2, and then Team 3 is going to be, again, the Lily May one-shot team, except we have Frey Esto on it this time. Excuse me. Because I wanted the main body of Frey Esto to boost up the energy gain for Leica, so she can hopefully get to a quicker ultimate and burst down some of the heroes that Lily May might not be able to kill at the start. And yeah, and we're gonna run Enlightening Spell so that Lily can get her 4th growth stack, because she'll get one from Enlightening Spell, one from Hugin, one from Leica, and one from Ravion, and that's maximum stacks for her. So it should give her the most amount of attacks with Rainstorm Ballet, and also open her true damage. So yeah, that's going to be the 2 sets of teams for defense that I have this week. I'll be doing a lot of testing and whatnot in the next couple days to see what kind of teams are really strong with Snow Stomper, and what other Phantomals and stuff that we can start focusing on building up, and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what other teams I can come up with. But for now, that's what I got, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Got a loot bar link down below, Discord link down there too. And if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I really like brownness, yeah. It's yummy. I play games with y'all.